Hello, friends. I'm here to talk about today how to use multiple string function in Java, right? So what I have done, for instance, let's say I wanted to ask a user, please enter a string, right? This is just a simple general concept. So basically, what I'm using is a CISO print line, and then I'm just using the string what I need to ask, right? So if I ask a user, if I ask a user, please enter a string, right? And then see, it doesn't let me allow to insert, right? For example, let's say somebody's asking me, please enter a string, and I'm trying to enter hello, but it doesn't allow me to insert, right? So what I need to do, I need to use a function called scanner input, scanner function, right? So this is what I'm doing. I'm using scanner, and I'm just giving a name. Let's just say this is a user input, right? Equal to new scanner, right? So once you do that, basically what it will do is, let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so let's say you did scanner, and then this is a system already built in function. You cannot change it, but this is used by us. You can do any naming convention you can use. So at this point, since I'm asking the user to enter a string, I'm just saying user input equal to new scanner. New scanner also functions that it's already built in. You cannot change it, and then open parenthesis, close parenthesis, system.in. Once we do that, as you can see, if you hover over on the top of the scanner, there is a red squeaky, and also on the left side, you can see it's an error, right? It's not done yet. So once you hover over, and then there is a option called import scanner, right? Once you do that, basically it will import a Java scanner, right? By doing it, basically what it will do, it will allow the user um, uh, to insert their response, right? So once I do that, after that, what I need to do, I need to declare a uh, value, right? What kind of value I'm expecting from the user. So at this point, let's say I'm asking for a string value. So I'm going to declare the data type, what I want. I want the string, and I want to input, right? Which is my bucket name. Basically, it's nothing but a bucket name, right? That I want to, because once they insert the input, I need to store it in a bucket, right? So let's just say I'm just giving it a input as a bucket name, and the data type is the string value I want. And then what I want the user input, means I want the value from the user. Okay, and then basically the next line means um, uh, it will basically it's a system functions, right? So once I do that, and then if I run that package, as you can see, it will allow me, it says I'm asking the user, please enter a string, and user should be able to allow, let's say hello, right? So basically now it's a store. Now what I need to do, I need to convert this string to uppercase. To do that, it's very simple. All I have to do, use a syso print line, and then I can just use input, because I wanted to convert the user input to uppercase. So I can do input dot to uppercase string functions. And by doing it, it will basically convert it to uppercase, right? And then next, what I wanted to do, I want the length of that input, right? So it's also another simple functions that we can use, string functions. We can do syso print line, and then we can say user input dot length. Basically, length will give me the length of the input, right? At this point, it's going to be the hello input, right? So, and the next, what we need to do, we need to replace the last character to our input is hello, so last character is O. We need to replace with the 0. So same thing. We're gonna do input, the user input, because we need to change the user input last character to Z, right? So do input, then we are converting to uppercase, and then we are using the replace function at this point. And replace functions take two value, old value, which is O, and you need to replace it with the new value, which is Z, right? And then the next, we need to find we need to find the given the last, let's say our last character is Z, right? So so then we need to do, where is the last character at, right? So then we are doing character add function, and the very last step, what we need to do, we need to add concatenate, right? So right now, user entering input as a hello, and we need to add test. Let's just say we're adding another word called test input. So we're doing CISO print line and then input dot test, and it should print. So let's run the entire code, and as you can see, once you run the entire code, and let's say I'm the user and I'm entering lowercase hello, right? And what it does, it's automatically printing my rest of the string function that I have used. Here I have used to convert the lowercase hello to uppercase hello, right? Length of the function, which I did, right? And then the next I'm replacing O to Z, which I did, right? And the next is I need to print the last character, right? So if the last character, as you can see here, we replace, right? And I need now the last character is Z, right? But I need to use the index number to locate where the character at. So if you can index number, always use from 0. So as you can see, H is 0, and then E is 1, L is, first L is 2, second L is 3, and then Z is 4. So by specifying 4, it's giving us the last character Z, right? And the very last line, we have done CISO print line user input plus, we're just adding concatenate. We are adding another word. Let's say in this point, at this point, we did test. So it's print hello test. Um, so these are the few string functions that I wanted to talk about today. Hopefully, it's going to help you to do your own assignment, and looking forward to talk to you next time. Thank you.